The chancellor of Maine's university system says it passed a federal Title IX review of its sports program, while other entities here in Maine face a deadline to comply. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Yacono.
And I'm Amanda Hill. That review was with the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which in the past helped fund a myriad of programs on several campuses.
That funding was in jeopardy because of the Trump administration's requirement that athletes who were born male and transitioned to female not compete in women's sports. The president has threatened to hold back federal funds if Maine's public schools do not comply. Well, today, the USDA announced that following a review that started last month, it has found the University of Maine system to be in compliance, since it does not allow men to compete in women's sports. Following that announcement, the UMaine system chancellor, Daniel Malloy, issued a statement saying, quote, "We are relieved to put the department's Title IX compliance review behind us so the land-grant University of Maine and our statewide partners can continue to leverage USDA and other essential federal funds."
That USDA review of UMaine is separate from the Title IX investigation that the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services launched against Maine's Department of Education, the Maine Principals Association, and Greeley High School. That one centered around a transgender high school athlete competing against girls at a track and field event. HHS says those entities now have 8 days to sign an agreement to comply or face a stop in federal funds and further legal action from the Department of Justice. Just yesterday, the Principals Association said the feds have no authority to investigate it since it gets no federal funding. And just hours ago, the U.S. Department of Education, which was conducting its own investigation, found that Maine's Department of Education is violating Title IX in allowing transgender athletes to compete in girls' and women's sports. Around 400,000